Hello? Is anybody there? Oh, we're live.
Yes.
Hi. Welcome to Lockdown 2020. Yeah, buddy. You need help catching the lizard? Yeah. Okay, well, I think you can do this one.
Let him free. Let him free.
Make sure he's 6 feet away. Lift one up.
So, hi, Matt.
Give me a sec.
Hey guys. If you're like us, which since the whole world
Hopefully
is,
you're
we're
not.
not special,
Oh.
then you're probably home and in isolation and quarantine, which is so crazy. And so, I don't know, thought we would just check in and see what's up and, I don't know, get some connection because it feels, how do you feel about all this?
Strange.
Yeah.
So, okay, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Kids are chasing lizards. It's a weird time, guys. It's a lot of transitions. I think a lot of us are going through some strange times.
Some feelings. For sure.
Some feelings.
It's hard.
And yeah, it's like a Twilight Zone meets Supernatural or something.
But it's amazing how mental it's becoming. It's really,
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's been like glued to the news like I am, but then you just like get bombarded and overstimulated, and I feel like then you're home in a whole different routine. Like I know you're used to being in Vancouver, and like you have a strict work routine.
Yeah, a lot of us lost our routine, and that happens, I suppose. So trying to make the most of it. In the meantime, just I guess I'm trying to use this time to catch up on phone calls that I haven't been good with.
You seem nervous.
Totally. I'm good.
Do you get nervous?
Never. School is fully online. Burped. So I'm on season 8. Caitlin Westbrook.
Hi, Cam.
Oh, Cam's there?
Yeah.
Cam, love you. I owe you a text. You texted.
I know lots of texts. I know. Hi, Ange. Oh my gosh. Miss you too. How are you today?
Good. Got some chickens.
You should tell everyone about that adventure.
Yeah.
So Jared is changing professions. He has now become full-fledged farmer.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have been in the egg production for a little bit.
Well, I don't know if we've been producing eggs so much as we've been stewards of two-leggers that produce eggs.
And and then one of our friends, Matt, he is trying out
egg production
chickens, and invited you in a, well, not invited, but...
Well, let's be clear. So Jen called Matt and said, hey, I need you to pick me up some eggs.
Chickens.
Well, you said eggs, and he said, how about chickens?
Why would I say pick up eggs? It makes no
'cause
sense.
we
We have a
need
farm
eggs.
in our backyard.
Well,
Anyways, long story short, Jared quarantined himself to the car. Someone dropped off some chickens by the car, put the chickens in the car, and now we have 4 chickens that are in their own quarantine.
yeah. 6.
6.
Yeah. So I heard something to look forward to. I heard that some buddies are making some returns on Supernatural tonight. I heard that, my friend and brother Jensen and I have been a part of that show for a while, but are much better halves. Might make a surprise appearance tonight, which I know I'm not ruining. But the incredible Daniil and the incredible Jen are going to be joining the show tonight, which is really exciting. So a little kind of like...
You say stop ruining it, so don't ruin it.
I'm not ruining anything. It was on the... I don't think I'm ruining it. If I'm ruining it, please stop. So here's the funny story.
Now he's sweating.
Well, I am. So I got a notification.
Hi, Caitlin and Emmy.
Yeah. Hi guys. Hi Caitlin. Luna, Abby DeLeon 4671, Hollister 89. So I was on set a couple weeks ago, and somebody was like, "Hey, so Jen posted on Instagram about being on the show." I was like, "Wait, what? Well, I didn't know we got the approval to post that." So I thought that Genevieve had ruined the
I didn't do it
surprise.
first.
I know.
I asked. I was actually
Well-
told by someone.
No, I think the preview aired, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to tonight. Should be fun. Maria, I'm Brazil.
5 inches of snow. Wow. You know what? It was cold here yesterday. It was probably 45 degrees, and now it's quite warm. This morning it was really cold. I had a sweater and jacket, and now I'm hot.
Yeah.
Cam, my skin is not wow. Thank you. Appreciate it.
How's mine?
The bags under my eyes.
Yeah.
This is really cool to check in, and that hat. This hat is actually an Austin company called Mouth. I always forget how to say it. Maufrais.
I don't know.
Maufrais. But they have incredible hats and haberdashery, right?
Haberdashery.
Haberdashery. But what do you call a guy who makes the hats? Because he steams them and shapes them to your head.
What do I call them?
Isn't that a haberdashery?
I don't call them that. She calls people all sorts of stuff.
I do. Hello from me.
Has Jared even told you hello from every time I see him or no? Rob? Shoot, it's going fast.
Do you guys coordinate your hats?
Yeah, odds. Yeah, for sure.
And Heather.
We don't know what to do to kind of keep in touch and say hey, other than to reach out and send love when we can, I suppose. So, sending love. We know y'all are sending love back. I shouldn't make this squinty face when I do this when I'm reading. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
At home. Are you about to?
Hello from New York quarantine. Deb stuff. Hello back. Crazy. Weird times. Mike Satterweight. Sorry. Hi. Again, we're kind of newish to this. Hopefully you guys are home safe. Being cautious and careful. My cousin Jeremy just called to make sure that we're being cautious. So the best way I've heard this described is, we may be fine if we get it. We probably would be. We're youngish and healthy and ish. And I guess really we just don't want to give it to somebody else. And I imagine that's why a lot of you guys and gals out there are also being cautious. So let's continue that.
What did Tom Hanks say? Like, if you stay home, plain and simple, then you won't get it. It's like just simple, plain and simple. Stay home. You won't get it. You won't give it to somebody else. And the sooner that we get a handle on it, then the sooner that everyone can get back to business and business as usual and get up and moving and give each other hugs and get back to business.
Yeah. In the meantime, if you have friends who are also only on season 8 of Supernatural, tell them there's no better way to what?
To start watching?
To do Quarantine 2020 than to catch up. We have 320 something now. What are we now? 300.
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you on the screen. This is a pretty cool setup. Jen has a full-on, like I've never seen this thing before. She has a contraption. She was just making coffee for herself with a contraption. It's pretty impressive. Yeah.
It's just, one of those things that you stick to the surfaces
Yeah,
like a
don't do that
mirror.
anymore.
It's just it's a phone holder.
Yeah, she's kidding, guys.
You're so obnoxious.
I didn't do anything. All right.
What else you got? Any questions?
Yeah, questions. I'm currently catching up at SPN. It's .ashyc. Season 11. Awesome. Fun times. So happy you are staying safe. Hilly!
Oh, yeah.
Hilly! Yeah, it's handy. How are you? Miss you. We'll come visit in Vegas. I know. Yeah. Sorry.
Poor Jared.
How you doing? I just saw.
I know.
Miss you guys, gals. Yeah.
Who are your favorite singers?
Who are mine?
Yeah.
Well, I just saw on Instagram that Rob Benedict is doing a concert tomorrow. I saw that Ackles was doing some playing along with Steve Carlson today or yesterday. I think Danielle posted a video, which is pretty badass.
Yeah.
I also talked to a buddy, JJ, the other day, who has a...
Band called Cleo.
Yeah. When is Cleo's? The 27th, I think?
Theirs just released, right?
Yeah. He just turned 30, big 30, so...
Midland.
Jason Mans, sorry?
Midland.
Yeah, of course. So we have some good music that we've needed to listen to, and
Gary Clark.
Gary, fuck, Fooey. I can't say that. I didn't mean to say that. How are y'all dealing with cabin fever? CV and Johnso, how are we dealing with cabin fever? So I try to avoid my kids as much as possible and make Jen watch them. Quit laughing. So for me, I try and deal with cabin fever by sneaking away. What's one thing you cannot go without in quarantine?
Your wife. B.
Cannot go without. Humor, I guess. I have some friends who we have some text threads about just trying to make each other laugh, goofy and silly, but just try and smile when you can. Charlie. He's onto it. You go work out, Lifo, Andreo. Yeah, trying to work out. This is my time, so.
Hi, Tracy.
So selfishly for me, I am in hoodie mode, which means I would like to not work out and just kind of like Tex-Mex is a hell of a drug, and barbecue. So I'm on mass mode, trying to gain some weight. Well, not trying to, but just eating a lot.
But humor is good. I think that's a good answer. Going back to that, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking I'm just thinking like, what are those things? Because I do feel a little bit like I'm losing my mind at times, and I think that being able to find the humor in things that are really difficult right now has been really helpful. And calling friends, I know I'll call Michelle and just be like, and we'll just laugh about things that aren't even funny, just because like you just need to get it out, you know? I think that's so important to, I think reaching out what you're saying, like catching up, I think that's been really helpful.
Yeah, I think, so to get back to the question earlier, for me,
Sorry.
I think I agree with Jen. I think I've had a long laundry list of things that I kind of complain to myself about. I wish I would have done. I wish I had time to do this, time to do that, time to call my friends, my family. And now, just personally, I do have time to call my friends and family. So hopefully I quit trying to find excuses and actually call my friends and family. So I hope you all do the same and reach out to that friend, that loved one, that is probably in the same situation. Well, definitely, it's worldwide. So I guess just remind yourself that you have loved ones and carry on. My buddy Keegan and Matt are texting.
Uh-oh.
And I'm charging. Mophie? I don't know. It's unpaid. Mophie.
Stop doing
That's
that.
not called Mophie. You can't. Well, you're the one who's talking about like. Okay. All right. Hello, lovely Genevieve, Lorraine, teen reader.
What books are you reading? The Plague.
The Plague, Albert Camus.
That's actually a phenomenal book. I know it's kind of on the nose, but it's one of the most phenomenal books I've ever read. I think I'm going to reread it.
Yeah, it's sitting on our. It's sitting next to our oven right now.
Because we're going to burn it. I actually found it today. I was on the phone and I was like, Jared, I found this book. It just stuck out. So we're going to read it together.
Yeah. No.
But I'd love to know what books you guys are reading.
How are y'all keeping the Taylor Jordan S? How are y'all keeping the kids entertained? Good question. Right now,
They're catching lizards.
They're catching lizards, as
But
you
they
heard
were
in the
on their
background.
iPad. We have like mixed. It's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah.
I don't know if parents out there, but like I think that's sorry I'm interrupting, but
No.
that's like the hardest challenge because, you know, figuring out like a schedule and a routine. And I've been kind of a stickler about that, about like, you know, from at least 9 to 12, we have a routine, we have schoolwork. And then what we've done is created a checklist so they feel like they've accomplished something. So they'll get like
Reading list also.
a reading list. We're doing a readathon at home, which we could share if you guys want to join in and do a readathon too. We have a Padalecki home readathon with kids. But for every 30 minutes that they accumulate reading, we haven't quite discussed what their prize is. We're talking about playing on a game with their getting screen time or maybe purchasing an app depending on how many minutes they read. We don't know yet. We're still kind of new to this. And then same with their accomplishments. Like every check mark equals 10 minutes of screen time so that it's that weird balance of, you know, and I'm sure it'll get old real fast because we're still, you know, it's kind of a novel thing right now, but it's tough. And I like, you know, it's just really hard. And it's tough because Odette's in a different category. So we did Go Noodle, and she did some Frozen yoga thing this morning that was kind of fun. I forget what it was called. Which Frozen is
the real Froyo. Frozen yoga. Yeah. Frozen yogurt. Kiss off. It's a Frozen yoga, I guess, is the new Froyo. Froyo is the new Froyo. Right? No? Mm-hmm. Nothing? Mm-hmm. Golf clap. Kitty K888. Moose, thank you for something in New Zealand. Oh shoot, this is going fast.
You can't go back. I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. I don't want to break it. Hi Jared. Hi Jen. Selena OU. Have you guys watched any movies recently? So I just downloaded. I've seen this many times, but the original It. So Tom has been asking. Tom has a buddy.
Friend.
Yeah, we're not going to say his friend's name. But Tom has a friend who watches It, the new It.
He loves to.
I saw the original a million times. So
he loves to preach. Maybe he hasn't seen it, but he loves.
A few buddies of ours have talked about the new Tiger something. What's it called? Tiger. The Netflix like Tiger guy. Gosh, is Jay.
So is that why you watched it, to see if it's appropriate?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you just want to revisit it? I've never seen
it. Yeah.
My parents never let me watch it. I should be watching all those movies I wasn't allowed to as a kid. That's what we should be doing.
I am going to watch Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem, and Madness. Apparently it's amazing. So that's my...
we just watched Dances with Wolves.
Like, in 2019. You were in Vancouver.
It was a month ago.
It was, it's March 11th.
It's January.
Was it January? Yeah. The eyes of a ranger are upon you. Look at that.
You can scroll.
Jay Price, I hear you. When you're in a Costco, look behind you. That's where the run is.
Is that a quote from the movie?
Stranger Things. I'm not going to read the rest of that name. HORE Chesters. Love you. She said, or they said, watch Stranger Things. We do. We will. Dance Will so good. Hi from New Zealand. What time is it there? Where am I reading the name?
Early in the morning, right?
Hey, List 11. Yeah. Almost snake time in Texas. All right, guys. Well, we're not going to take up too much of your time. We're going to buckle down, try and get our kids ready for Ruby's return on Supernatural.
How about dinner in bed? Well, I mean, and then
For me,
we'll watch. But...
Yeah. Well, I want to do dinner in bed. But you, Little Miss Famous, all of a sudden, you're going to be on TV.
I love you.
I love you too. All right. Thanks, guys. Keep your heads up. Please do send comments or questions or these days, I guess, if I have a vote, it would be to try and stay active as much as you can. And I know that social media is one of the few communities we can all be a part of right now. So please take advantage of that.
Reach out. Stay physically active as well. I feel like if you can just take a move like this, whatever it is, just shake it off. It's been really helpful for me. Just shake it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Taylor, if you're out there,
Shake it up. I love Taylor. I love me
here's
some
your
Taylor.
non-backup singer.
I'll do it any day.
Will you backup sing and dance?
Yes.
T-Swift?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to see a lip sync battle?
Make that happen. Yeah, if y'all want lip sync battle, then crash the internet, and I'm in.
All right.
South Park. All right.
I'm sweating now.
Yes, it's true. All right.
Thank you so much.
See you next time. Bye. How do I end this?
Wait, wait.